Hello, and welcome to the channel. First things first, as this is my first video, I'm still getting used to recording and editing, so I appreciate your patience if the footage is laggy or inconsistent. Another thing I appreciate is your time, so I won't waste any more of it. Let's hop right into Operation COBALT Tide. Operation COBALT Tide is a custom operation in the year 1 to 4 style, meaning I've designed both an attacker and a defender. They're both from Finland and don scuba gear similar to Womai or Tubarão. Up first, our attacker, Phantom. Her gadget is the Pipe Dream, a grenade that can be rolled or thrown into a room, similar to how Ying's candelas function. Like a bouncing Betty, when the fuse timer ends, the grenade will pop into the air and cover its immediate vicinity in darts coated in a hallucinogenic toxin. Defenders will know when they've been darted, as a vignette will appear around their screen. However, they may still be thrown off guard by the toxin's effects. When a defender is darted, they can experience a number of hallucinations, limited to one type per debuff. These include white bullet indicators and an accompanying sound, securing or defusing an objective, nearby footsteps and reloads, possibly more. The point of this gadget is to punish defenders that refuse to communicate to their teammates or teammates refuse to communicate back to them, and are possibly oblivious to their surroundings as well. This gadget can be countered in every way a Candela can, and Phantom will only get 2 to 3 of them, as I feel it's a little strong. Now for her weapons, I wanted to get a little creative, and you'll see this rhetoric continue into our Defender's loadout as well. I gave her Buck's C8 SFW with regular grips instead of the skeleton key, much like her DMR or his DMR got the same treatment for Brava. And Jaeger's 416C with up to 2 times magnification, including the 1.5. We don't get many defender weapons on attack and vice versa, so I thought this AR would fit well and feel fresh with the new sights and perspective. Nothing special for her secondary, just the Karatos. And for her secondary gadget options, I gave her smokes for further misdirection and claymores to secure an area or her flank. Onto our defender, Garrison. Garrison's gadget is similar in concept to Castle. He has a rollable sheet barrier that attaches to door frames, much like a deployable shield would, and also at the same height. However, unlike a deployable shield, it must be attached to a door frame and contains no bulletproof glass. Much like Mira, this gadget can only be destroyed with hard breach utility, like with Ace or Hibana, and possibly with drilling utility like Kali and Ash, but that's a balancing thing, we'll see. The idea for Garrison is to have a gadget that forces attackers to unsafely vault into a site or a room. Or properly allocate resources to clear his utility. It doesn't provide as much offensive capability to defenders, but is a far more anchor style twist on the existing deployable shields. Garrison will get a maximum of 2 of these, much like Mira. If he had 4 like Castle, it would probably be ridiculously overpowered considering the hard breach utility requirement to clear them. For his loadout, I wanted to give him an AR in defense. We already have a few of these on defenders like Womai, Jaeger, and Thunderbird, so I thought this would be fair for a 3 armor, as he is. That said, I did statistically give him the worst AR in the game due to the strength of his gadget. The MK17 CQB, or Blackbeard's assault rifle, is also locked to one-time sights only. Another weapon that suits his playstyle would be the considerably rangy SG CQB, or Doc and Rook's shotgun, the French shotgun. For secondaries, I notably gave him the Super Shotty, as I feel he may benefit from being able to create rotates similar to Castle, as well as the MK19MM, or Frost and Buck's pistol, in case you do want to run the primary shotgun. His secondary gadgets include the Observation Blocker for added anchoring potential and barbed wire to make vaulting over his gadget even more stressful, although he could probably do with a prox alarm or something not as powerful as barbed wire, because it is pretty strong at the moment. All right, that is it for Operation Cobalt Tide. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any thoughts or ideas, I encourage you to leave them down below in the comments. I will be reading and replying when I can. I have a heap of custom operator designs that I would love to continue sharing with you. So if you did enjoy and want to see more, let me know by dropping a like and maybe even subscribing. It is free after all. Anyways, thanks for your time, and I'll catch you on the flip side.